Welcome back. In tonight's Legal Edge, property lines and what happens when trees or bushes cross over into a neighbor's yard. Attorney Brian Waldman is here for you now with a closer look.
When a tree sits on a piece of property, the owner of that property is also the owner of the tree and the only person with the legal right or authority to cut that tree down. Now, if there's a branch hanging onto an adjacent piece of property, the person on the adjacent piece of property has the legal right to trim that branch, but only to trim that branch to the extent it's hanging onto their property or up to the property line. There are risks in doing so, though. If there's harm or damage to the tree, if the tree is destroyed because of the way that branches were trimmed, then the person that did the trimming is responsible to the owner, not only for the value of the tree, but under Michigan law, triple the value of the tree. And that's called treble damages. And then there can be criminal liability too, if the trimming was done in a way that's considered malicious destruction of property, for example. There may also be criminal sanctions that come as a result of the destruction. And therefore, before anything like this happens, you start trimming your neighbor's trees or branches, it's always a good idea to at least try and talk first, make sure that there's a meeting of the minds or an agreement on how things are going to be done, that you avoid potential legal disputes.